Have you ever wondered how a simple shift in your focus can transform your life? It's intriguing, isn't it? We often go about our daily routines without realizing how much our focus and perspective shape our experiences. Our perceptions, our feelings, our reactions, they all stem from where we choose to direct our attention. And what's one of the most powerful tools we have in steering this focus? It's the questions we ask ourselves. When we shift from asking, "Why is this happening to me?" to "What can I learn from this?" we open ourselves up to growth and positivity. A simple rephrase can transform a situation from a stumbling block into a stepping stone. But there's one particular shift in focus that has profound effects on our mental well-being. A shift that promotes resilience, reduces stress, and fosters a sense of contentment. Today, we delve into the power of gratitude and how it can boost your mental well-being. But first, what exactly do we mean by gratitude? It's a term we hear often, but its essence can sometimes get lost in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives. Gratitude, in its simplest form, is the act of acknowledging and appreciating the good in life. It's recognizing that the source of that goodness lies, at least partially, outside of ourselves. It's a sense of wonder, thankfulness, and appreciation for life. Yes, it's about saying thank you, but it goes beyond that. It's a feeling of warmth that spreads within when we pause to recognize the good things we have, instead of constantly chasing after what we don't. Imagine a day when you wake up to the sweet chirping of birds rather than the shrill alarm of your clock. You open your eyes and the first thing you see is the golden morning light streaming through your window, painting a beautiful canvas on your room's wall. You take a deep breath, feeling the air fill your lungs, and you're simply glad to be alive. That's gratitude. Or consider a moment when a stranger holds the door open for you when your hands are full. It's a small act, a simple courtesy, but it can bring a smile to your face. That's gratitude too. Gratitude is the warm cup of coffee that soothes your soul on a cold day. It's the comforting hug from a loved one after a long, tiring day. It's the laughter shared with friends that makes your belly ache. It's in the everyday moments, the mundane and the extraordinary. Gratitude is not just about acknowledging the grand gestures, but also about appreciating the small, seemingly insignificant moments that add up to make our lives meaningful. It's about shifting the lens through which we view our world, focusing less on what's wrong and more on what's right. Gratitude, therefore, is a powerful practice that can shift our focus from what's missing in our lives to the abundance that's already present. Now, you may wonder, how does gratitude relate to mental well-being? Well, it's all interlinked. Gratitude, in its simplest form, is a positive emotional response to the recognition of benefits received. And this positive emotion has been found to have a profound impact on our mental well-being. Research has consistently shown a strong correlation between gratitude and increased well-being. For instance, studies conducted at the University of California, Davis, revealed that people who regularly express gratitude experience lower levels of stress and depression. The reason for this is quite fascinating. When we express gratitude, our brain releases dopamine and serotonin, two crucial neurotransmitters responsible for our emotions. These feel-good chemicals enhance our mood immediately, making us feel happy from the inside. But the benefits of gratitude don't stop at increasing happiness. It also significantly influences our overall mental health. A 2014 study by the American Psychological Association found that gratitude could help individuals cope with traumatic events. When people acknowledge the good in their lives, it helps shift their focus from negative aspects, providing a psychological buffer against stressors. Moreover, gratitude has been found to foster resilience. In a 2006 study published in the journal Behavior Research and Therapy, researchers found that Vietnam War veterans with higher levels of gratitude experienced lower rates of post-traumatic stress disorder. Similarly, a 2008 study in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that gratitude led to higher levels of positive emotions, life satisfaction, and lower levels of depression among breast cancer patients. So, as you can see, gratitude is not just about saying thank you. It's a powerful tool that can help us navigate through life's ups and downs, reducing stress, fostering resilience, and increasing happiness. In essence, gratitude acts as a catalyst for positive emotions, which subsequently boost our mental well-being. Sounds great, right? But how do we cultivate this sense of gratitude? Well, let's dive into some practical ways we can integrate gratitude into our everyday lives. One of the most popular methods is through gratitude journaling. It's simple, really. Each day jot down a few things you're grateful for. They don't have to be grand or profound, they just have to be genuine. Perhaps it's the smell of fresh coffee in the morning, or a text from an old friend. By writing these down, we physically manifest our gratitude, and over time, this little act can transform our outlook on life. Next, let's talk about expressing gratitude to others. Whether it's a heartfelt thank you to a coworker or a loving note to a family member, these acts of appreciation not only uplift others, but they also reaffirm our own sense of gratitude. It's a win-win, really. And don't forget, gratitude isn't just about thanking others for what they've done, it's also about recognizing their intrinsic value. Now, onto mindful meditation focused on gratitude. This practice combines the power of mindfulness and gratitude to create a potent mental well-being booster. Start by finding a quiet place where you can sit undisturbed for a few minutes. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and bring your focus to the present moment. Then gently guide your thoughts towards things you're grateful for. Visualize them, feel them, and let the sense of gratitude fill you. It's like a warm hug from the inside out. These practices may seem simple, but don't underestimate their impact. Like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument, cultivating gratitude is a skill, and it takes consistent practice. So, start small. Maybe you'll write in your gratitude journal every night before bed, or perhaps you'll incorporate mindful gratitude meditation into your morning routine. Find what works for you and stick with it. Remember, the more you practice gratitude, the more you'll find to be grateful for. So, what happens when we make gratitude a habit? Well, the effects are profound and far-reaching. Like a stone thrown into a pond, the ripples of gratitude extend outwards, touching every aspect of our lives. Let's explore this further. Firstly, gratitude has the power to shift our perspective. When we are caught up in our problems, our world can contract. We see only the negative, the challenges, the hardships. But when we practice gratitude, we start to notice the good around us. We see the kindness in others, the beauty in nature, the pleasure in simple moments. Our world expands, and we realize that even amidst difficulties, there are always things to be thankful for. Secondly, gratitude can improve our relationships. When we appreciate the people in our lives, we nurture those bonds. We express our thanks, we show our love, we validate their importance to us. This can lead to stronger, deeper connections. It's like watering a plant. The more we nourish it with gratitude, the more it flourishes. Finally, gratitude can increase our resilience. Life is a series of peaks and valleys. We all face setbacks and disappointments. But gratitude can be our anchor in the storm. It can remind us of our strengths, of the good in our lives, of the hope for better days. It can give us the courage to keep going, to keep striving, to keep believing. But remember, gratitude is not a magic pill. It's a practice, a daily commitment. It's about choosing to see the good, even when it's hard. It's about recognizing the blessings, even when they are hidden. It's about appreciating the journey, even when the destination is unclear. In conclusion, gratitude is not just a moral virtue, but a key ingredient for a happier, healthier mind. And when we cultivate this habit, we don't just change our lives, we change the world. Because gratitude is contagious, and when we share it, we inspire others to do the same. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to overlook the good. We become so engrossed in our daily grind, our challenges, and our problems, that we forget to pause and appreciate the blessings that life showers upon us. But as we've journeyed through this conversation, we've discovered the profound power of gratitude. It's more than just saying thank you. It's about shifting our focus from what's wrong to what's right, from lack to abundance, from problems to solutions. Gratitude is not a one-off act, but a practice, a habit that we cultivate over time. It's a lens through which we view the world, a lens that colors our days with positivity and uplifts our mental well-being. It makes us resilient, content, and happier, fostering a deep sense of fulfillment. Remember, shifting your focus towards gratitude can indeed change your life. Start today and witness the transformation.